It's time again. A new Planet Zoo update has been announced. The 1.11 update, which is coming the 18th of October, so next week already, is going to be a fun week in which we're going to see a brand new update. And this update is all on exhibit animals, which is a tad bit surprising in my opinion. But we are going to go through this wonderful chunky update, as I might add on this position here. And this is very, very interesting. So first of all, as you can see from this single image we have, unfortunately that's the only image we get, but there's some spicy stuff in here, so stick with me. But first things first, we get a brand new educator behavior, and as you can see, this educator is having an actually wonderful little tortoise in their hands. And the reason why, or the terrapin it is actually, the reason why is they have a whole bunch of new animals that the educators will showcase from the exhibits, which is absolutely brilliant because, as I always said, unfortunately, the exhibit animals seem to be a little bit, I don't know, boring is not the right word, but they're kind of off the chart, but now they get a little more life breath into them. So this is pretty cool. And we have also not only the fact that they can show off some, and as you might want to know, there are also some animals such as the common death adder or the golden poisonous frog, for example, won't be included in this list, which makes sense because we don't want to have dead educators nor dead guests, so that's kind of good. But we also do have a wonderful new customizable exhibit backdrop. I'm gonna go very quickly above this because it's basically the ability to exchange the backdrop of the 2D kind of screen in the background, so you can put your own stuff in, which is kind of cool, not gonna lie, because this is a way how we can manipulate this a little bit better and kind of blend this nicer into it. So that's kind of cool. Then we have the exhibit population management, and I really do hope that this is not gonna prohibit the money printing machine we have in franchise zoos. But as we have all known, many of the exhibit animals do reproduce quite crazily, and in order to get rid of this problem, or maybe handle that in a better way, we have now an automatic handle of overpopulation with the ability, as you can see over here, with the abilities to set different rules for males and females of species. You'll be able to ensure your exhibits are properly maintained, so your max population count for each, your priority filters, blah blah blah, and then decide what to do with the excess. Put them in storage, sell them, or release them into the wild. An auto sell would be insane, by the way. But yeah, if you have friends in your exhibits that you're worried about, don't fret. You can set exemptions on specific animals that will override your management filters, so your favorite animal are safe and sound, which is great. Exhibit camera improvement, better angles, that's nice, but that's just kind of a little, hygiene fact. And then we have actually something very small in this block over here, but I am more than willing to know what this is about, and I really do hope that they didn't crash my plans. But if you guys know me, they did crash my plans. So yesterday evening I have started my brand new project, the Zoo Sicily, and I have built an entire new map of, I don't know how many hours I spent, but a long time. And if they now come around and add 12 new biome skirts and one reskin designed to allow you even more variation of determining your look of your landscape, if they finally give me that ocean biome and I can't change this afterwards, I'm gonna cry here in my room, and I'm just gonna cry the whole day, and I'm gonna send the file over to Frontier and tell them just change it, okay? Just change it, because I needed to have an ocean biome, but with all the maps that we have from the scenario, it wasn't good enough, and I want to have just the skirt of maybe even a coast. It could also be a coastline, it doesn't need to be that, but oh boy, I'm very excited to see which kind of biome skirts these are, and I really hope it's gonna make this a lot better. Now, ramp terrain stamp, oh my god, such a brilliant new stuff as well. Now you can finally make custom ramps, and you don't have to be very kind of, finicky with the tools and stuff. You can finally make like a proper ramp. Just tell them 2-degree angle, just make that ramp 20 meters long, and you've got your perfect wheelchair access ramp or whatever. I love this change. It's super good. Then we have peopledism, something that people really wanted to have for a long time. So here you go, a very cool new thread to the genetic expressions, and that's really cool to have that. You'll be able to discover this up your Nyla, pronghorn antelope, and springbok, which is pretty cool on 3 animals. And then also, by the way, I was lying, we have have more pictures than that, but I love it. New animal behavior is escapes, which is cool. I mean, they did escape prior to that as well, but now they do actually do some damage in your zoo. As you can see, this wonderful hippo over here knocking over the bin and just getting some food out of this is ridiculous. This is so cool, and it again puts so much more emphasis on the simulation, and I really do love it. As you can also see, it will also impact quality of their last meal, so you have to be quick in returning them to your wonderful building. I'm also trying to pinpoint if I can see any type of new just kind of scenario items or whatever, scenery items in the background, but I can't, so maybe there is something. But Sounds of Summer upgrade is also kind of cool. We are adding these things to the speakers in the game, and for us creators this is pretty good, and you will also listen to that in the background. You can have the wonderful new lo-fi music in all of the videos because they are DMCA free, which is great. I mean, I love it. It's so good. But yeah, you can see there is so much more. There will be a lot more other things on top of this. Will come with various bug fixes and improvements. So yeah, that's cool. And also today there's going to be a live stream at 17 BST. So hopefully they're going to show off some of the new cool stuff. And that should be it from my side. I am very happy about this update. Something very unexpected, but I'm so happy that we finally get new stuff around the exhibits, because as I said, they just kind of never felt part of the game, but now they do a bit more, and I'm really excited to see how they have the different animations for the animals. So yeah, let's see how that works. And until then, have a good time. Thank you for listening as always, and make sure to click any other video now to the top right to continue watching until the live stream starts at 1700. That's your task now. Have a good day, stay safe, and goodbye.